Agreed. Greetings and salutations.
The universe is just doomed. 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 Doomed.
Hi, welcome back.
It's us, Nicole.
And Tessa.
And
Kim is here as Paul Anka.
Paul Anka.
Oh,
I wrote the song.
Oh, yes, of course.
It was either that or being a sausage.
Because
Because I want to get in Heath Ledger's pants.
Oh, shit. Because, of course, we...
Well, not now. I guess that would be
Well,
weird.
no, that would be
Whoa.
weird.
That's morbid.
That's, oh, shit, right off the bat. All right, Kim.
You can't have June Swoon on a podcast like this without 10 things I hate about you.
1999, and it is very 1999.
Oh, yes. The music, all the actors are so
hair.
like... Yes.
The hair. Oh, my God. Those Frankenflops that she
Oh,
was
my
wearing
God,
throughout
that she
the whole-
wore through the whole thing.
She
her face?
committed on her face. Old foot face.
And so we definitely remember seeing this in the theaters.
Yes.
And I watched this more than just the one time. Like, I feel like this was something I either rented later or was on
Right.
TV later
If
or
it came
something.
on, I was like, oh, I like
Yeah,
this
yeah.
movie.
But it
In fact,
had been a
my mom
while.
said that too. She was like, oh, yeah, that's a good one. I liked that movie.
Yeah, but it's probably been 20 years.
Oh, it's been
15,
a long time
20
since
years
the last
at
time I
least.
actually watched it. Yeah, yeah.
So there were some elements that I had forgotten. I didn't forget that it's Shakespeare's
Of
Taming
course,
of the Shrew,
the
and they make
Taming
sure
of
you
the
know
Shrew.
by naming the names, and because they
right.
make sure to even
They're
say the
Padua.
Shrew, they call her the Shrew.
Yes.
And I don't really have any, like I said, any other pre-show banter in regards to 10 things I hate about you.
I mean, it's not an anniversary anymore, so now we're just...
Yeah, we're recording a day before our
Yes.
5th anniversary.
Yes,
Thank you
yes,
for
yes.
everyone who sent messages. If
You
you
still
continue
can.
to send messages, thanks in advance. The new Patreon tiers are up.
Yes.
So the people who were already patrons, I figured out a way. I know I warned you your tiers might go up, but guess what? They won't.
Oh.
Because I found a way to make existing members maintain their price.
You've been grandfathered in.
But new members, it's just the one tier that I added $1 just because a $4
Right.
tier was weird. Like,
Right.
just make it a $5 tier.
Right.
So I changed that, but everything else. But so some of the perks have changed. We've added the what's in the box tier.
What's in the box?
And so go check out patreon.com/Doom Generation and look into joining.
do it.
So let's get into this cast.
Yes. Julia Old Footface Styles as Katerina Cat Stratford.
And do we remember where that came from that we started calling her
feel like
Footface?
that's
Is
gotta
it
be from
delisted?
Delisted. I feel like it's got to be from Delisted because so much of that still exists to this day.
And
in
I
my
feel
mind.
like it came about when she was on Dexter.
Yeah, we started calling
That's
her
when we started
Footface.
calling her that, was during Dexter.
Michael K., did you watch that Dexter season and did you start calling her Footface? Because I feel like it was...
I don't think we made it up.
No,
But when
can't
we
imagine.
heard it, we were
'cause
like...
I knew about it. When
yeah,
you
when
guys
we
did.
heard it, we were like,
It was
oh, yep,
absolutely.
yep,
Her face
all right.
looks like
From
a
the
foot.
internet, yeah.
Yes, yes.
R.I.P. Heath Ledger
Oh.
as Patrick Verona.
And so cute, except for
That
again, that
hair.
fuck-ass hair.
That hair,
Oh, it was
especially in the
bad.
ponytail with
Oh,
the
I
weird...
know. That was actually better.
It was
'cause
better than the weird curly,
if I just
wet
didn't
looking
have
hair.
to see the bun, it would have been fine.
Just pulled back,
Just
like,
pulled
yes.
back
A
was
bun is
great.
always
But
unattractive.
Yeah.
another adorable smile.
So cute.
Yes, yes.
Such a
Although
cute
you could
little
really see the Joker smile every now and
A
then.
little
Yeah.
bit. He
And
was
I'm so
asking
glad-
everybody about his scars. He's like, you want to know how I got them?
And I'm so glad they let him keep his Australian accent. You know, we
Thankfully.
love when they keep their accents.
Thankfully.
Alice and Janney just made fun of him for it.
Yes,
Oh, really?
exactly.
Yes,
she
I
kept
know.
calling
Hey,
him like Mr.
kangaroo
Kangaroo,
boy.
yeah, or whatever.
Keep it in your pouch.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt as Cameron James.
Little Joseph Gordon Hanson.
And he
I like
was
that.
Yep.
like 17 at the time. And I guess
Oh, an
years
actual
later,
teenager.
his wife was like, what were you, like 11 there? And he's like, I was 17.
I know, but he had like
Eternally
he had
a
a
child
baby
face,
Like
yeah.
now he's a grown man and he's handsome.
Yes.
He's a good looking guy, but back then he had little baby face. He wasn't for me because
No.
he didn't look like
Because he looked like a little baby face.
he looked like a
Yeah.
little baby.
I
And
never
was
had
like,
a crush
no.
on him. I liked him in Third
He was
Rock
a
from the
little
Sun.
cute.
I did. I
liked him
liked
as an
him.
actor, but
Yeah, but I didn't ever think he was like, ooh, I'm hot for Joseph.
No,
Gordon.
no.
Levitt, handsome. Larissa Olenek, little
Alex
Alex
Mack,
Mack as Bianca Stratford,
David Krumholtz as Michael.
Andrew Keegan as Joey Donner. Yeah.
Gabrielle Union as Chastity.
Larry Miller as Walter Stratford, the dad.
Allison Janney as Miss Perky.
Oh, look, I got her right here. It's
Yeah.
not the right one, but I had her anyway. Greg Jackson as Scurvy.
David Leisure, or Joe IZUZU,
Right? I
as
was like,
Mr.
oh,
Shapin.
shit.
I call him the smarmy Harrison Ford.
Oh, okay.
You know what? That fits.
Creepy Harrison Ford.
It does. It does. We have Kyle Cease as Bogey Lowenstein.
Daryl, did it say Daryl Chill Mitchell
Yes.
as Mr.
Yeah.
Morgan?
And
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, he was funny.
Susan May Pratt as Mandela.
I don't have anybody else.
The only two things I have is Letters to Cleo, the band, and
Yes.
Save Ferris, the band, are
Yes.
also in this movie.
Who I recognize just because I've seen them live,
Yeah.
Save Ferris, back
Yeah.
in the day. That was like one of the first live shows I
Did
think
we
I
see
went
them at
to.
the House of Blues together, or was that?
No, I saw them way back in the day, like in the 90s, like around probably
Right.
before this movie, like 98.
Quite possibly.
I feel like
Quite
somewhere
possibly. That was
Inland
it was the
Empire
time.
show, you know.
It was the time.
It
for
was like
that.
them with Real Big Fish.
Yes.
And I bought socks, Save Ferris socks, because they had, wasn't it a panda or something? They had some
I don't
cute,
remember.
they had some sort of
the
cute
ska
logo.
Revival was not my. That was not my jam.
It
That
was for
not my
me, but
zhuzh.
only briefly, and you know why?
Well,
Because who I was dating at the time.
yes, obviously.
Yeah.
He had the pork
so I
pie hat
had
and
my
everything.
6 months as a rude girl.
Everybody did their 6
Yeah.
months as a rude girl.
Yep.
Except for me, because it just wasn't my jam. I was like kind of anti it. I was like, I don't really like this. I don't like it.
Yeah, I did. I guess maybe because I was a band kid, like it
Maybe.
appealed to me,
That's
the
what was swing
horns and the
dancing.
yeah.
I did like the,
With the
swing
cherry poppin'
thing, though.
daddies.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
the cherry poppin' daddies and the squirrel nut zippers.
I like that too.
I liked that horn section, but
Yeah.
not the ska horn section was not for me. Until I started hanging out with the guy that
and then you started
I was
listening
like,
to
wow, ska could be good.
ska, right?
Because
Sometimes
I was like not listening to good ska, and then I was like, "Oh, this I actually like."
Right.
So okay, so now and
So
it was
some
like the
ska
same
can
guy
be
that-
good.
Ska can be good.
So we start with
We did not date the same guy.
no.
also
We
not
just
again.
knew the same.
We
We
just
met
knew-
through
we
the
met
guy,
through
the ska guy.
the ska guy.
Ah, yes.
Ah, yes, the ska guy.
So it's been 1 week since you looked at me. we get, and we get almost the whole song over
know,
the fucking
right?
opening credits.
Ooh.
It was the remix.
So random.
Yeah.
You're
Little-
like, ooh, a bunch of like popular teenage girls dancing in the car to this.
To this,
Bare
yeah.
naked ladies.
So yeah, a bunch of girls in their little red convertible.
Yes.
And then Kat pulls up alongside in her classic car.
Again, we have the car as your personality type
Yep.
movie. Like we have little Cameron in his safe Volvo later on. We got like the girls in what was that, a rabbit or
Something
shit.
like
And,
that, yeah.
Kat's got the cool whatever, listening to her Riot Girl
Joan
music.
Jett.
Yes.
And she comes into school and there's posters up for the prom and she's like tears them
Yeah,
down.
like I wouldn't be a part of that whole
It's
thing.
so
She's a
weird
real
because
pain
it's
in the ass.
99. Why weren't they playing Riot Girl music?
I don't
mean,
know.
I-
that's
it was-
awesome, but yeah, the music choices were really throwing me off. I wonder if it was a thing with the studio that they were trying
Maybe.
to push.
Or just whoever made the movie wasn't aware of that.
Yeah,
Right, they were
probably.
like,
Music or something, they just did popular-
We'll get Safe Ferris.
Yeah, that's as close as you get. So Cameron, which is Joseph Gordon-Handsome, is registering for school with
He's the
Miss
new
Perky,
kid. Yes,
who's in there writing her porn books or whatever.
Again, did we forget to mention that we're here in Seattle again?
Oh no, yeah, we
Oh,
did
We
not
hadn't
mention.
left
Yeah.
Seattle. We're back here in Seattle. When that came up at the beginning of the movie, I was like, oh, no shit.
Yeah.
We're doing it. And then Miss Perky's in there writing her trash romance novel, which we had in A Life Less Ordinary.
Yes, the trash
writing
romance
the trash
novel.
romance novel. So look at us. Look at us. Look at us.
So he's in there trying to register for school. She's like the guidance counselor or something.
Yes.
And she starts saying something about this school's just like every other school, shit for brains everywhere. Because like
Right,
somebody's
she's like-
throwing stuff at her window. She's like
egged
flipping
her
them off.
window. Yeah.
And here comes little David Krumholtz to show
Oh,
Cameron around
Right.
school.
Well, she sends him out like he's whatever because Patrick comes in. It's just
Yes.
when he comes in right after, and she's like, "Hey, kangaroo boy,
yes.
like, what are you up to?" And he was like, "You like sexually harassed. You flashed the lunch lady." He was like, "It was just a bratwurst.
right.
It was a joke. Like, keep it in your pouch."
So Cameron gets shown around the school. Here's all the cliques, and it's all
Yes.
like, was it the White Rastas and the
Right, the
Western
coffee
guys, the
kids,
coffee kids?
Yeah.
Cowboys.
yeah.
Cowboys.
Nobody had
Yeah, they were like,
I know,
no, they've
like-
never seen a cow. Like,
Right, like they've never actually seen one. Like this school,
Mm-hmm.
they're going to like the Wednesday school.
right? There's all different factions.
Right.
So he sees Bianca and is instantly in love.
Immediately, and her and Chastity are just shallow.
She's in the don't even think about it group.
Right, like you can't, and it's also well known
Yes.
that her dad does not let her
The
or her
Stratford sisters
date.
date. So this is Kat's sister.
Right,
And so Kat's a senior and she's a freshman.
she's a sophomore.
Or a sophomore,
Yeah.
okay. So now in Mr. Morgan's class in English, they're reading The Sun Also Rises, and Kat starts talking shit about Hemingway, and this douchebag Joey.
Right, like because she's like, well, why don't we want to read like Emily Bronte and Sylvia Plath?
And he's like, whatever, you bitter hag who has no friends. She's
Right,
like, she goes back at him about him being an
And he's like,
asshole.
you
and
shut up, and you shut up. Like, I'm so sorry. Whenever you take a break from your like the oppression of being a upper middle class white girl
yeah.
in the suburbs, you poor thing. Like,
Yeah, educates her on her privilege, basically, and sends her to the office. Where Miss Perky is still in there writing her sex stories.
right. And she's like, well, I'll let you get back to your quivering members.
What's
She's
another
trying-
word for engorged? She asks her assistant. And she turns around. She's like, swollen, turbid, tubescent. Perfect.
Yes, tubescent.
Kit comes into the office and she mentions like a previous incident of her kicking some kid in the balls that like
Right.
his ball finally.
reconstructive- Yeah. Like his ball retrieval surgery went well, in case you were wondering.
And she's talking about how people perceive her. And Mrs. Pesky's like, people perceive you as a heinous bitch.
Heinous bitch is more like it.
And she smiles. She's like, you
I
might
know.
want to work on that.
She's like, yeah, I'm right on top of that, Rose.
I'll let you get back to Reginald's quivering member. And she's
she's
like,
like,
ooh,
ooh.
quivering member.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I'm looking for.
So out in the quad, did you guys call it the quad?
Yeah, the quad.
Yeah, out in the quad, Joey's trying to hit on Bianca.
Yes, and that's what I was saying. Okay, so he did start a cult. Like I feel like
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
Jared Leto'd before
He
Jared
tried
Leto,
to play
Jared
it down and
Leto'd.
say it wasn't a cult. It was like a health and wellness.
Yeah, that's
thing,
exactly
but
what they all say.
Yeah.
That's
it was
a cult.
called the Venice Beach Spiritual Community.
Oh,
called
that's a cult.
Full
Oh.
Circle.
That's
Alright.
a cult.
It was
That
a
guy
new
ha-
religion.
He has such a punchable face. Like,
Oh,
what
yeah.
Also, what is that word in German? Germans have a word for it.
For punchable face?
Yeah, face in need of punching.
He has whatever that is.
Whatever that is,
I
that's
am
what he's
looking it
got.
up.
Because I want to rock his shit so hard.
So meanwhile, Michael's still showing Cameron like who everybody is, and he's like, "Who's that guy?" To about Joey, he's like, "Oh, he's a jerk off, and he's a
Right.
model."
He's a model. He's like, no, really?
And he's still over there eyeballing Bianca like, "Oh, like heart eyes." And Michael's like,
Yes.
"She is vapid and conceited. Like, why are
Yes,
you?"
like that? She's not even like fun or cool. Like she's not into anything but herself.
He says, "Put her in her spank bank and move on." And he's like, "You're wrong. Not about the spank bank, but about her."
Right, about her.
He knows he's never spoken to her.
No.
Just by looking at her, he knows.
Classic Willie Shakes, is it not?
So, after school or whatever, Joey rolls up on Kat and her friend in his Lamborghini or whatever this is. I don't know, his convertible.
His
And
hot car.
He insults Kat and then pulls up to flirt with Bianca. Or it's just Kat, and then he rolls up to flirt with the sister,
Right.
Chastity. And,
Like you want to ride?
and they get in the back, and instead of the seat, they do a Drew Barrymore. They just sit up on the fucking
Again.
car in the back.
Dangerous.
Totally not safe. No
Dangerous.
seatbelts.
I know, especially because he kind of takes off. Because he's a dick.
And they're like, what?
Oh shit! Who would have like fell off the back of it? How many times do you think they shot that little Alex Mack went flying off the back of that fucking
Just
convertible?
tumbled.
Oh no! Ass over tea kettle. Like one time she did it, and the other time Gabrielle Union did it, and then like they finally got the both of
They
them.
finally
to
had to
stay.
strap him down.
Why was Gabrielle Union like second fiddle in this movie? She's the prettiest girl in the whole cast.
Do you really need me to
she's-
answer
She's
that?
not the popular.
Kim?
No, I know. Why? We're
Kim,
in
do you need the answer to
Seattle in
that?
In the
1999.
90s, yeah.
And was she or
And
was
she was like
not-
25.
Right?
That's also true. And you know what? She looks the same today.
Oh, yeah. Still
As
playing
she does back
teenagers,
then.
I'm sure.
You know what? If you really want to just watch, what is it? Bring It On? It's Bring It On, right?
Yeah.
She's still got in that costume. I
Yeah.
saw, like recently.
Oh, recently?
Like,
Did
yeah.
they redo? Did they do another sequel?
No, I
another
think
one
she just-
recently.
Just for the socials,
I
she
think
put
she
it,
just
put it
got
on
in
or
for the
something.
socials. Yeah,
Nice.
she wasn't. No, for no particular reason. Just like, look.
Yeah, look at what I can do.
Look.
Look what I can do.
Look what I can do.
So Kat sees her sister get in this car and is all disgusted.
Right.
And she almost hits Michael on his motorcycle or whatever,
Which
his
he's
dirt
his
bike
little moped.
or
but,
whatever
like,
it is.
He's not a good driver.
He's
of
not paying
this
attention or
no,
something.
He's like all over the goddamn place. I don't know how he does this every day.
And he stops to tell Cameron that that's the shrew.
Right. That's Bianca's sister.
And then he goes and takes off and gets run off the road by a truck and like rolls down the fucking hill.
Flies off towards the football field.
But when he stands up, everybody cheers.
Oh, hey, we thought you were dead.
And that's when I was like, I thought it was a scooter, but when he pulls it up, it's like it looks like a dirt bike or something, like a
Like a little
motocross
brap, brap,
bike.
brap.
Yeah.
What's he out there doing?
I don't know.
David Krumholtz. Whose idea
But
was
with
that?
like didn't he have like a milk crate strapped to it as like a basket or something?
It was for his book bag, his books and his bags and his things.
He's a nerd. He's got to have his books.
Well, clearly.
So now this idyllic suburban neighborhood. Zoom in on Kat reading the largest font cover, Sylvia Plath, the bell jar.
That she is
You don't
want to
miss
Sylvia
it.
Plath in Seattle in her
It's
window.
like 45-point font on the cover, so
I
you know.
am reading the bell jar. I am an angry young white girl.
And her father comes home. Did you make anyone cry today? And she's like, no, but it's only 4:30. Like he prefers it that way because he doesn't
Right.
want his daughters dating. So
He's a obstetrician.
Yes.
That's what his job is. So like he's up to his elbow in
Placentas,
placenta
yeah.
all the time.
so she gets a letter from Sarah Lawrence that she got accepted, and her dad's like,
Of course she wants to go to Sarah. I know nothing.
except for it's
that
girls.
that's where angry white girls
Yeah.
want to go.
And he's upset because she was supposed to go to his little local alma mater
Right.
and stay close
So go to what is it, Washington State
or something like
or
that.
whatever. Like go where I went, you be close by. Like that's already on the other side of the country. She's like, yeah, that's the appeal.
That's the appeal. So Bianca comes home being bitchy, and he's like, "Who drove you home?" And she's like, "A boy."
Right, because that's what Kat's like. Oh, well, why don't you ask her
Where's she been?
who drove her home? Where's she been at? And she's like, oh, what, a boy? A boy?
The
Like, he
answer is
doesn't-
no. Always no.
Right,
No
like,
dating
you
until
know-
you graduate.
Yes, you know the rule.
And that's when he tells about, I delivered a set of twins to a 15-year-old girl.
And you know what she told me?
You should have listened to my father.
That I'm a crack whore.
right?
OBGYN, but he can't teach them about sexual protection,
It's
health.
just, it's difficult because he's a
He
dad.
can't put them on birth
He's a
control.
girl
He can't tell them to
dad.
protect themselves.
No.
No.
Of
It's
course not.
99. It's not like you were
It's-
talking
no.
about using condoms and
It's
protecting
99
yourself from
and
STDs.
Larry Miller.
Yeah.
You're only concerned about pregnancy.
Obviously, because he's up to his elbows in it all day long. I should have listened to my father.
And you find out the sisters don't get along because Bianca's like, where'd you come from? Planet Loser? She's like, where did you come from? Planet Look at Me.
Look at me. Look at me.
So he makes a new rule because
Yeah.
she's complaining that, fine, then Bianca can date when Kat does.
Yes.
And she's
Because
like,
Kat's
but-
I've got no desire.
Yeah, and
to do
she's
that.
like, what the hell?
The
That's
miscreants that
Yes.
go to my school.
So his pager goes off and he's like, okay, I got to go. We'll talk about it later. And Bianca's like, why don't you just take a retard to the dance? I'm like,
Bianca.
whoa, she's not. What?
I know. She's just mean.
She just doesn't want to take anybody. It doesn't like
Right,
she
like-
can't get a date or like she, you
I'm
know.
pretty sure her dad would be onto it. if
Right?
That's what was going on here. He's like, this isn't a date.
No,
That's not a date. You're not going to make out afterwards. And if you do,
I got concerns.
I've got concerns and I might have to call somebody.
So now Cameron, so he found out that Bianca is in French class and she needs help. So he's
Yes.
quickly trying to teach himself
He's like, oh, I could learn
French. And she comes and sits with him and like whatever, they're talking about French and he's like,
Yeah.
oh, we can go out for French food.
Yes.
And she's like, that's so cute. What's
I
your
know.
name?
What's your name again?
And then she's like, oh, a
brilliant
light bulb.
idea.
Like, you know what? My dad actually has a new rule
Right.
where I can go out if my sister does, but
There's something wrong
there's
with
some-
her.
yeah, she's a particularly hideous breed of loser.
Yeah.
She used to be popular, but I don't know, got sick of it or something. Plus, she's a bitch. But if he can find a guy for the sister,
Right.
then we can go out.
Right.
So he talks to Michael, and they gather up a round of dudes they think might go out with Kat.
In this alleyway, and they're all like, oh.
And every time they bring up who it is, they're like, they
Oh,
either
hell
laugh
no.
or scream or say no in some way.
Yes.
But then in science class,
Oh,
during
yes.
frog dissection,
Here comes little Patrick Verona with his
stabbing
butterfly
his
knife.
frog with this fucking switchblade or butterfly knife or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's
oh,
like,
that's our guy.
oh, he's a criminal. He lit a state trooper on fire and did a year in San Quentin and sold his own liver on the black market for speakers. Like, he's like 17.
I know.
He didn't spend no time in San
I
Quentin.
love these stories.
I know.
love these stories. I love it when the rumor gets so wild.
Mm-hmm.
Sold his own liver.
Yeah.
Stating that like fact.
And
Really
he-
think about it.
Patrick lights up a cigarette on the Bunsen burner, and his little punk rocker friend's like, he like grabs it from him, like,
his
you
little
can't do
punk
this.
rocker friend who's like 42.
Yes, way too old to be in high school. And then he's like over there waving his hand over the open Bunsen burner flame.
Yes. Oh, he's so bad. He's so bad.
So they come up to him in shop class
Yes.
and approach, and he like drills a hole through the book that Cameron's holding
Right, while smoking a cigarette
in shop class. So
There's
now
no teachers except for
No.
David Leisure and Mr. Morgan.
that's it, pretty
Those
much.
are the only
And
two
then David
teachers.
Leisure disappears
Right, like
halfway
he's
through.
only,
Yeah.
he only shows up for detention and soccer practice.
So Michael and Cameron are now trying to figure out like how are they going to get him to date her. They don't have money. They need a backer, someone stupid with money.
Oh, I know somebody.
Cut to Joey drawing tits on a lunch tray in the cafeteria. And Michael sits down at his table and he's like, "Are you lost?"
Yeah, what are you doing here? And then like he's like, I got a proposal. I have like a business opportunity or whatever, like since you're into Bianca, right?
Right. And as he starts telling him his plan, Joey starts to draw a dick on the side of Michael's face with the
same
penis
dick
end
that
going.
anybody has ever drawn a dick. If you've ever drawn
It's
a
gotta
dick
go
on
to the
somebody's
mouth.
face, you have to
The
draw
tip
the
has to
dick.
go to the mouth.
The tip on the mouth with the balls on your cheek by your ear.
Yeah.
Because the longer the dick, the funnier it is.
So he tells him the plan, and he's like, "What? I heard he ate a live duck once." Like everybody. And he said, "What did he say? Everything but the beak and the feet, or
Yes,
something
he was
like that."
yes, everything but the beak and the feet.
And so Joey's like, "I'll think about it."
Yeah.
And when Michael walks over to Cameron, he's like, "I have a dick on my face, don't I?"
Yeah. Because he was like, what are you doing? Like, I want to go out with her. And he was like, no, while you're doing your tutor shit, we're going to get him to pay. And then while he's running around trying to get this shit done, you sneak in there
Right.
and,
You take her out.
you take her out.
So now it's like gym for everybody, I guess. So there's like a golf class, hitting balls onto the football field into a basket. It was-
Right. Or smoking
from,
in
like,
the
way up
bleachers.
in
like,
the-
I'd be smoking in the bleachers. Is
Yeah.
smoking in the bleachers one of the things we could do?
Yeah, that's
Like,
what
I don't
Patrick
wanna-
does for gym class.
I don't want to play soccer and I don't want to kick a ball into a basket and I don't want to run. So can I smoke in the bleachers, please?
Only if you're Patrick, I guess. So Joey out there running track, he runs up to Patrick like, "Hey, I'll give you $20 to take out Kat so I can take out her sister."
$20.
And he's like, let me do the math. And he like
Right.
starts adding up the cost of a date.
Movie tickets, popcorn, candy.
$75.
Right.
And he's like, "No, this isn't a
35.
negotiation trailer park." And so he's like, "Fine, 50. All right, we got a deal, Fabio." So
right.
he hands
He's
it
like
over.
75 and they come down to 50. Yeah, Fabio.
And Patrick just goes right up to her and says
Right.
something about pick you up on Friday then. And she just keeps walking like,
The fuck
I've
are you?
never spoken to you before. Okay,
Yeah.
whatever. So that night she's washing her face at home. Kat is, when Bianca comes
She's
in and talks
washing
about
her
a
foot at
makeover. She's giving herself a pedicure.
Pedicure and a foot bath.
And Kat's like, I'm not hostile, I'm annoyed, and I don't care what people think about me. And Bianca's like, just can you please?
Like just for
Just
me,
once
just
for
this
me.
once.
So cut to Kat coming out of a record store with a CD, and Patrick is leaning on the hood of her car.
Right.
He slides over and blocks the door. And he's like, "You're not afraid of me. Why?"
Just like, well, why would I be?
He's like, "You've thought of me naked." And she's like,
I
okay.
don't know where you're going with this.
And she talks some shit. She goes to leave, but then Joey blocks her car in. He like pulls up behind her in his car and just walks into the store like,
She's like, do you mind? He's like, no, not at all. Like, what did he think was going to fucking happen? Like, there was an open space
I
right
know.
next to her.
so she does what you should do if you can.
Just
back your
back-
car as hard as you can into the door and
Because
crack
you know
it.
what? Fuck him.
Yeah.
Because fuck him, that's why. He comes out in his slides, his fucking toes are all upset.
Oh my
He's
God.
like, he almost slides right the fuck out of him. It
What
was
did you
hilarious.
do? So Patrick laughs. He's like, all right. Like he's getting into her already.
Right. He was like, oh, she fun.
And she gets home and her dad's mad. My insurance does not cover PMS.
Jesus,
Dad.
You're a fucking OBGYN.
Right?
I know, but also let me tell, like, you already fucking hate this guy, right? Like, you should be giving me a high five for what I did to Joey Donner
Right?
today.
Exactly. And so he thinks she's just doing this to punish him.
Right, for Sarah Lawrence.
And she's like, you're just punishing me because mom left.
we have another mom that bailed out.
Yep. And he's like, you won't know what you want until you're 45. And then if you get it, you won't even know how to use it. Kind of true.
Accurate.
So So they argue and argue. Then he gets a page. He takes off. Bianca confronts her about hitting Joey's car. And she's just like, I don't give a
fuck about Joey's car.
So the next day, Joey comes up to Patrick's locker wanting results for his money. And he's like, you know what? I want 100.
Yeah.
And I want it in advance.
Yeah.
So now Cameron and Michael are lurking around shop class, afraid to talk to Patrick. And they tell him Cameron also, so they finally do. They're like, Cameron also has a crush on Bianca.
Right. We're fucking with Joey, basically.
And he's like, what's with this chick? Does she have beer-flavored nipples?
Beer-flavored
Gross.
nipples.
Like if she like produced beer, I guess, if you were really into beer, but like
Body
just flavored.
temperature beer. I'm not
What if it comes out cold?
I'm not
Icy
European.
cold.
I'll be like, ooh.
Just lean over into my mug, babe.
Ooh.
I need a refill.
Lean over into my mug. Tip the mug.
Oh my God.
Tit the mug. Tit the mug.
So yeah, so they tell him like, we're gonna help you. You're gonna help me tame the wild
That's
beast.
why the top of the steins look like that.
Yes, it's like
What
a nipple.
freaking tit beer. But he said just beer flavored nipples, which means her nipples don't dispense beer.
No, they just flavored that way. I don't
Slightly
want
dipped
that.
in beer.
Oh,
Ugh.
as somebody who's dipped their nipples in beer.
So Michael presents this flyer for Bogey Lowenstein's party, who he hates because he got him like kicked off the debate team, or I don't know. There
Or
was or
something.
he replaced him as president of some club. I don't
This guy
remember.
with this face, is this cousin Lumpy?
Oh no, is it? That guy was tall, I feel like, but
This guy's tall.
Was he tall?
When he's out there swinging the golf clubs.
who played Bogey
I'm
Lowenstein?
I wrote it down.
So they changed the flyer into a Rager flyer to like it's supposed to be this little private
Kyle
party for the
Cease?
nerds.
I'm looking to see what else he was in.
Yeah.
And
they cover it up. It was like the future MBAs.
Yes, and it's like no kegs, blah 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 party.
Beer blaster.
And they throw him down the stairwell to the tune
Oh,
of "Sexy Boy."
Oh,
Another good soundtrack in this one.
Oh, I love that.
So
song.
good.
And then Joey's like showing Bianca his headshots, like which one do you like better? And they're exactly the same, only one's in a white shirt, one's in a black shirt.
Well, the white tank top one is more pensive. He was like, "Oh, I was gonna say thoughtful."
She's like, "Oh wow, you're dumb."
Well, she's dumb too. Well, she's not dumb.
She's not.
Shallow.
She's just shallow. Yeah.
He's dumb and shallow.
And he asked her to meet him at the party,
Yes, you come to Bogey's
party.
Bogey Loganstone's.
So now Cameron talks to Bianca about the party and that he's going to get her sister a date. And what is this big sculpture they're hanging out on? Like, where is that?
Oh, that's the troll.
Oh,
There's
okay.
Underneath a bridge, there's a troll, and he's got a VW under one of his hands.
another VW.
I know. That's because it's Seattle.
Connection.
But yeah, no, I'm sure it's still there. But yeah, underneath the bridge down there, there's a troll.
So he's.
Bogey was the slow clapper in Not Another Teen Movie. If you
I
remember.
never saw that one.
Yeah, that's what you know him from.
Oh, okay.
And that's pretty much it.
Okay.
All right.
But so he tells Bianca, look, if you want us to get your sister a date, I need to know more about her. Like, you need to go in her room and get some stuff. And instead,
they go up,
takes him up there.
go through all of this shit. I see that Jane Jensen poster back there. I had that same picture up on mine, but it was from a Sassy magazine. I feel like it was the smaller one. I didn't have the actual poster, but I had that same. Actually, that's what my wall looked like. Not all the same things, but
all just covered.
Covered,
Yeah,
yeah.
same. So he digs in, or she digs in all the drawers, gives him a bunch of stuff, and he's like, "Oh, can I see your room?" And she's like, "No,
That's so
a girl's
private.
room is very personal."
She's like going through her underwear. Yes. She's
Yes.
like, oh, she's got black underwear.
You know what that means? She plans on having sex at some point. And he's like, "What? Maybe she just likes black underwear." And she's like,
Right?
"No, you don't buy black underwear unless you want someone to see them."
She says black lingerie.
And
or
it's just
something
panties.
Like that. It's just panties.
Like cotton black panties.
That's what I'm wearing right now.
They're not even lacy. I don't
No,
think they were just black.
It's a package of cotton black underpants.
And I don't think that she bought them for anyone to see, judging by what
Nope.
we know about her so far.
Nope.
Those are
She's
just for
like,
her.
These are comfortable.
So now they go to a bar because I guess Patrick just can get in a bar.
Right.
So they
it's
go
like
to find him at
pool
this
hall
biker
and
bar pool hall.
Yeah.
And he's in there drinking beers, playing pool. I don't think you could drink beer in Seattle at 18.
Well, look at him.
Right? They didn't even ask.
He's so tough. They're not going to ask us any questions.
And they tell him Kat hates smokers, so he's got to lay off.
Yeah, just for now.
And she likes pretty guys. And he's like, "You telling me I'm not?"
I'm not a pretty
not a pretty
man.
guy?
I'm not a pretty
No,
guy. And he's
you're
like, no,
gorgeous,
you're
of course.
beautiful.
And
You
they,
got beer flavored nipples, bro. I think you're gorgeous.
And they tell him that her favorite band is playing at Club Skunk tomorrow night.
He's like, I cannot go to Club Skunk.
And Cameron's like, well, she has black underwear if that
And
helps.
he's like,
Michael's like, couldn't
With
hurt,
a
right?
white stripe? What?
right? Yeah. Come on.
And before we find out if he can tame the shrew at Club
Oh.
Skank.
Skank or skunk?
Oh, yeah. It's skunk, but it should be Club Skank. Just because I
it
was
was-
that. Now it's Club
now
Skank.
it's Club Skank. Guess
Yeah.
what? Guess what? Rewrite.
We'll be right back. And we're back. We're at Club Skank. Club Skunk.
And it's like a chick bar.
Yeah, you only see a couple dudes in there.
I thought I only saw him with those glittery pants on. Did you see his pants?
No, they were glittery. I did not
He made
notice.
sure to wear the glitter pants.
How did I miss
to-
that?
And over in the corner is Drew Barrymore dancing to her.
Right? And Letters to Cleo is on stage playing
Yes.
live, and Patrick sees Kat out there dancing and is like smiling.
I
and
know. Like, look at her lose her fucking shit. And she comes to the bar. He's sitting at the bar. He recognizes the bartender. Who's like, he's here this week. I think that's probably how he got into the pool hall bar
Must be, yeah.
situation. But he was like, "Oh yeah, no, I'm here trying to hang out and see the band."
Yeah, and she's like, "Oh, are you just planning to ask me out again?"
He's like, "No, I came here to see the band. I mean, there are no bikini killer raincoats."
And she's like,
"Oh, you know your shit."
And he's like, I was watching you before. I've never seen you look so sexy. And he says it loud, and the music stops. Like,
Yes,
and
and all the
everybody
girls
hears.
laugh.
And she smiles. And so he tries to make a date, and she just kind of is non-committal.
She doesn't say yes. She doesn't say no.
And it's party night. And Bianca and her friend are trying to sneak out right behind Dad, who's watching
He's
TV
like,
on
"You
the
should've
couch.
used the window.
Yeah. And they're like, we're going to a study group. You mean an orgy?
Yeah.
No, just a party. And he's like, what about Kat? Is she going to this party? And she's like,
No.
And Kat's like, oh, it's just going to be idiots getting drunk and rubbing against each other. And Bianca's like, just
Shut the fuck up and go to a goddamn party.
can you forget for just one night to not to be wretched or to be wretched and remember I'm your sister, please? So she's like,
I
fine.
feel like that was a line they pulled from the play.
Maybe.
There are
So.
a couple of lines they
I'm sure.
throughout
I'm
that
sure there's plenty.
kind of take you out for a second, but it's because
Willie
they made
Shakes.
a point to do that.
Willie Shakes.
So yeah, she gives in. Bianca and Chastity are so excited, and Dad's like,
Yes.
"Oh God, it's starting."
I know, because she opens the door and there's Patrick, is he not? 'Cause
Well, first he
was like-
has her wear the belly. He makes
Right,
Bianca
he was
put on
like,
the
"I want you to
pregnancy
wear-" She's
belly,
like, oh my God. Like, even Chastity knows. She's like,
not the pregnancy vest,
right? And then when she opens the door to leave and Patrick is already away, he's like, who knocked up your sister?
right? So yeah, she takes off with him. Cameron and Michael are getting ready for the party at I'm presuming Michael's house based on the stuff that's on the counter.
He's got his lambskins.
Yes, the chic classic condoms, the scale car, the
Those were his
jackpot bank,
father's.
the lava lamp. There's so much going on in this
Oh
room.
man, Michael is a stud. He just hasn't found his other yet.
I guess.
He will. Don't worry about Michael. Don't worry about Michael.
So over like 100 kids show up to Bogey
All at the
Lowenstein's
same
nice ass
time.
house all
Is
at once.
This was like Weird Science where like all the kids
Showed up
all
at
the
one
same
time.
They were like,
They're-
parties at 9.
Sharp.
Sharp.
Don't be
Everybody
late.
is walking across, like descending upon Bogey Lowenstein's house all at the same time.
And inside him and all the future MBAs or whatever are breaking
Having
out the
cigars.
cigars and no drinks on the couch. When-
I loved it when he was all grip it and rip it when he's all playing and he like kills a guy.
Right?
And he's sitting there smiling like Lumpy Adams.
And so the doorbell rings and like, it must be Nigel with the brie. And the fucking
Nigel,
they all
how
come
dare
storming
you be
in.
so late with the brie? Were you like it? Now it's warm.
A DJ comes in and sets up. Everything kicks off.
Immediately, it's a house party.
And Kat and Patrick head upstairs, and Joey sees her and is like, "Oh, sweet! Like, where's your sister?"
Right, and she's like, ugh,
She's like, "Stay away from her."
I cannot believe when we find out later.
I know.
Cannot believe.
So now two guys are fighting, and Bogey's like, "Take it outside." So
And
they
they
burst
do,
through the
through
French
the
doors. He's
window.
like, "Thank you."
I guess.
And Joey finds Bianca, and Kat stops her to tell her something, but Bianca won't listen. She's like trying to warn her about
Like,
Joey
is
before she
like,
goes and
"He's a
makes out
piece
with
of
him.
Shit. And she's like, I don't
wanna
fucking
hear it.
listen." And I feel like this was another trope, like the not so cool kid is having a house party and
Yeah.
it gets out of control. Shit gets destroyed. It's not supposed to happen this way.
I mean, it happens in 16 Candles, but it's not a nerdy kid. It's the cool guy's house.
But what was it? Can't Hardly Wait. She's like freaking out the
Yes,
whole time. 'Cause
yes.
They're writing on the, there's like too many people
Yep.
there. They're smoking indoors. It's out of control.
So after Bianca won't listen to Kat, she goes over and starts taking tequila shots. And Patrick's
Okay.
like, whoa.
Okay, Kat. Like, she just wants to get fingered. Like,
Right? Relax.
let her find out that Joey's a piece of shit. Like, she'll find out.
And Michael comes in doing his Lord of the Dance impression.
Oh my God. Michael Flatley.
Cameron's out looking for Bianca and he finds her with Chastity and says hi. And she like tries to introduce him to Chastity and she's not interested.
Right.
And here come Joey
Yes.
and takes Bianca away. And Cameron just like looks all
I
devastated.
know, because like she's from the very start, she has had this in her mind that I'm going to get my sister a date so I can go out with Joey.
So she just used Cameron to get her
Exactly.
sister a date so that she could go out with Joey.
She's using poor sweet Cameron. Poor little Joseph Gordon Handsome.
But she quickly gets bored by Joey talking about himself and all his
Right.
modeling jobs and commercial jobs.
He's like doing like a
and
he's doing
Push
La
It's
Tigra.
playing in the background while he's doing
There's
his
some good music.
Yes.
I don't know who this DJ is, but they're fucking hitting it. They had Atomic Dog,
Yeah.
which is one of my favorite songs. Push It. Oh my god.
And he's showing off his poses and she's not into it. She's like,
No,
oh,
she's like, I'm getting bored, and she catches eyes with little Cameron.
have a little awkward eye
over there.
contact.
He's just like over there like a fucking kicked dog.
Yep.
Oh.
Hang dog
that's just his
face.
face.
Yeah, I know.
That's just how he looks.
But he's sad because he's not going to get to sink a dead.
And now she wants to leave because like she realized Joey's boring and now she
Yeah.
fucking Cameron realizes she's a bitch. So where's she gonna get fingered now?
Exactly. Where
Time-
am I going to get fingered now? This is a high school
I'll
party.
go home and finger myself, all right?
You know what? It's better.
It's better.
You'll get it done faster. I'll tell you that much.
It'll be cleaner.
So Pat, yeah, they
Sorry,
don't,
Tessa.
they don't wash under their nails.
Right,
That
when
was
she was
almost not
taking a
cleaner.
drink.
So Patrick finds Kat and tries to stop her from drinking so much, but it's too late.
Nope. She's
Getting up on that
plastered.
table.
Oh, she remembers
kicks
she was
them
in that
chanclas
movie.
off.
Oh, no.
She remembers she was in that
I don't
movie
know.
when she blended.
What is the
hip-hop
name of
dance
the
and-
movie?
Is it Save the Last Dance? I saw
I
that. in
can't
theaters,
remember.
too.
Yes.
I saw that in theaters.
That
too.
dance was way worse than
Oh
this
my
dance.
god, that little bunny hop.
Oh.
Little bunny hop. That she did a little Macarena. She was like, it was
Oh,
out
Love
of
when
my
she
God.
I can't believe.
high fives herself and spins her arm around like she's
I
one of the
cannot
Stooges.
believe she got into Juilliard with that. Oh, another tie. Sean Patrick Thomas?
Flannery?
No.
No.
The guy that was in Cruel Intentions and also that dance movie with Julia
Oh.
Footface Styles. He, in Cruel Intentions, also is in Juilliard with his music, and Footface was trying to get into Juilliard.
Okay.
Because her mom died, and it was like, oh, my mom's not just missing, she's dead, so I got to blend these dance moves.
Save the Last Dance.
Yeah.
it is
okay,
Save
it
the
is.
Last Dance. Okay, thankfully.
And actually, that movie came after this one
Oh, did it?
Oh.
Okay.
in
Okay.
2001.
So
Her
this
dancing
was
got
the-
worse.
This was the
But what's
warm-up.
crazy is like there was a choreographer who was like Paula Abdul's choreographer who was gonna teach her how to dance. She's
Paula
like, no.
Abdul is a choreographer.
I know, she has a
Maybe they were
choreographer.
dating or something, and anyway, he was the choreographer for this movie.
Oh, wow.
And was going to help Julia Stiles. She's like, no, I can dance.
Okay.
And then that's
now.
what she did.
Okay.
When she
Okay.
shakes her little tiny butt her mama gave her to Hypnotize by Notorious B.I.G.
With bare feet on the counter.
I know, on the dining room table, people eat there, you skanky bitch. Well,
That's
she
where
goes
the
to.
brie goes.
It's too hot for the brie now.
And everybody's
Oh,
watching
definitely.
her.
You know what? This would have been like, it would have been so much better if it was fucking back that ass up. I'm just saying.
You
And
can do it, put your
99s
long.
in the 2000s.
Right?
You can do it, put your back into it.
And
That
she
too.
That
does
was your
what
long back.
she does almost the same thing as Brittany Murphy does in Clueless.
Yes.
Smacks her head on a
Yeah.
lamp.
The chandelier and passes out right into
Patrick's arms.
And
So
he's
he
like, wow, that was embarrassing. Let's
Yeah.
take you out.
so he like carries her out and she's like, why are you doing this? And he's like, you might have a concussion. And
Right, you can't sleep.
she's like, you don't care if I ever wake up. And he's like, yeah, I do. Then I'm going to have to take out girls who actually like me. She's like, if you can find one. See,
Ah,
there's
that's
that blind
girl.
hatred.
I like that. So, like in this idyllic neighborhood,
They find just some tree swings.
across the street,
Mm-hmm.
no one no one sees that. Like this is like a block.
These
party
rich
at
people
this-
would have called the cops already.
It was their summer home.
Oh, so maybe
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe they weren't all occupied.
I'm just making shit up. But they go over to these tree swings on this lovely lawn in the neighbor's yard.
And she like almost falls out of the swing.
He's trying to keep her awake. They talk.
Yeah, he's like,
about-
"Why are you letting Joey get to you?" And she's like, "I hate him."
Mm-hmm.
He goes, "Oh, you chose the perfect revenge, mainlining tequila."
Right? And barfing in your own shoes and knocking yourself out at the party. Way to show Joey.
Yeah, but then like they have a little moment where she's like, "Hey, your eyes have a little green in them," and she's like, "Bleh." And I got paid in puke.
Oh, lick it up, baby. Lick it.
So Joey comes out and tells Bianca they're going to a second location, and she's like, "Nah, I gotta get home."
I'm taking you to afters. And she's like, no, my curfew's 10. And here comes Chastity. My
Oh, well,
curfew's 2.
I don't have to be home until 2. And she's like, "Oh,
sophomore?
okay." So she goes with him. I
Where
know.
are your parents?
So she, I'm sure, gets date raped by Joey
oh, yeah.
instead.
She gets fingered in the car.
So Cameron walks out and she asks him for a ride home. Bianca does.
Yes.
And Patrick drives Kat home. And she starts talking about she should start a band.
Right. Like, this is what I should do. I got to go to Sarah Lawrence and start a band.
And he pulls up to her house and he's talking to her about her father. And she's like, "You know, the only thing people know about me is I'm scary." And he's like, "Well,
Yeah,
me
me
too." And she goes to kiss him.
Oh no.
And he like turns his head away like, "Maybe we should do this
Hey,
another time." First of all, you just
again,
puked.
I know. I can smell it from here. But second of all, that's never stopped any teenage boy that I've known of.
Because I didn't drink when I was a teenager, so I never
did.
encountered
So
that
I
situation.
did puke and I did get made out with later. I'm just saying.
Hopefully, you at least threw a stick of gum in there.
No, I just straight up. No, I made out with ugly guys, so it didn't matter.
Oh, they didn't care.
I just had like just gross ugly guys, and I just had puke mouth, and it was like
They started the night with puke.
Nasty.
uh,
So she gets
I'm
offended,
trapped.
gets out of the car. Cameron drops Bianca home in his Volvo.
A very safe Volvo. Can't roll a Volvo.
And he confronts her about using him to get a date with Joey. And
Right.
he's like, "Have you always been selfish?" And she's like, "Yeah."
Actually,
Just because you're beautiful doesn't mean you can treat people like they don't matter.
hey.
I liked you. I defended you. He like is ranting and she just kisses him. And he's like,
Oh, he actually gets some.
leaves him stunned. And I'm back in the game.
Hey, yeah.
So the next day at school, everyone's talking about Kat's
Oh.
table dancing.
They seen it. They
She's
seen
all
it, girl.
ashamed.
She's lucky there were no cell phone.
Right? Nobody got that on
cameras.
film.
Nope. That's why
That's
I
just
haven't
legend
killed
now.
myself today.
Yeah.
That's why I haven't killed myself today, because there's no evidence.
So Mr. Morgan raps some Shakespeare to them.
Oh, yes.
And
Oh,
Kate
God.
likes
I don't
it.
know what was worse, her table dancing or this rap.
I don't know.
It was like awkward, back to back with awkward. But like, hey,
And
whatever.
she's into
Everything
it.
else he says is great, so
Yes,
I'm willing to
true.
overlook.
And he wants them to write their own version of this sonnet, and she's excited about it. She goes to raise her hand to ask, like, "Oh, do
Right?
you
He's
want
like,
it?"
oh, here we go.
Here we go again. And she's like, no. It's a good assignment. I'm looking forward to it. And he's like, "You know what?
you
Get
messing
out of
with
here.
me?
Get out of here.
Get out.
Go to the fucking principal's
Perky's.
office or Miss Perky's office."
Go to Perky's.
So
Perky's.
Michael and Cameron are out laughing at the lockers when Bianca strolls by.
Uh-oh.
Can't get enough of you, baby. And Michael starts hitting on Kat's friend. What's Kat's friend's name? I know her from something
Mandela?
else too.
I feel like, wasn't she the friend in, oh, no, that was Mina Suvari.
Oh yeah, I don't know what else I know her
She does
from.
look kind of similar to her.
But I feel like she maybe
was
played a
she was
goth
the friend-
chick or a-
She was the weird friend
Yeah.
or something else.
Waiting for IMDb to
Oh, was she in an X-Files?
Oh, a lot of people were, so
I
it could
know,
be
that
99.
Susan May. Lovely Susan May.
So she, we find out that Kat's friend is in love with Shakespeare. Like
Yes,
literally, her locker
They
is lined.
have a relationship.
Yeah. And Michael recites a part of a sonnet, and she's like, "Oh,
Oh, hey, okay.
So outside on the track, Cameron's coming up to Patrick like, "What did you do? Like, why does she hate you now?"
Right, what happened?
And Michael got the scoop from the friend that she hates him with the fire of 1,000 suns.
Oh, we can work with that. It's fine.
So now Kat's talking to her buddy about how much prom's going to suck. She's torn down yet another poster.
Like, I can't believe that we're doing any of this shit. And her friend's like, well,
It could be fun.
it could be fun. Like, maybe we'll, whatever. Like, let's go for a larf.
And they're doing archery with Joe IZUZU, and Joey comes up on Bianca to ask her about prom, and
she,
Joe
like,
IZUZU
kills the
gets
guy.
shot in the butt with an arrow. And she's like, well, I can't go if Kat can't go. And he's like, oh, I'm going to take care of it.
Right. Don't worry about it.
So he pays Patrick $200 to take her to the prom. And at first he's like, no,
Nope, I won't
no,
take
I'm
it.
done.
But $300 I'll take.
Right. He takes it, but looks ashamed.
Yeah, a little bit. He has the good sense to look ashamed.
And we see Kat in the music store checking out guitars in her platform
Oh,
flip-flops.
Yes, her Frankenflops. He comes up behind her, but she does not see him.
No, he just watches her rehearsing, doesn't talk to her, and then he goes and sees
She's
her in
so
the
into it, she's got her
bookstore.
eyes closed.
Yeah,
And he comes up all cute
in the bookstore and is
through the
peeking at her
aisles.
through the shelves.
Do you know where the feminist mystique is?
I lost my copy. You're so charming, wholesome, unwelcome. And he's like, you're not as mean as you think you are. And she's like, you're not as
badass as you think you are.
Someone has their panties in a bunch.
Oh.
Don't think for one moment you have an effect on my panties. What did I have an effect on? My upchuck factor. I haven't said upchuck in a million years.
I know, but also you upchucked because you were drunk, bitch.
Yeah,
Come on
that
now,
wasn't about him.
That wasn't about him. He was being nice to you and making sure you didn't die of a concussion.
And so they're in the lunch line, Cameron and Michael and was it Patrick that was there too?
There was so many, there was
Yeah.
so many olives on those fucking nachos.
I wrote it
could've
down.
thought
I was like, are those
Why
just
are
straight
there olives
olive
on these
nachos?
chips and nacho cheese and olives.
Oh, we're in
I
Seattle.
would attack.
That's white people.
I would attack. That's not an excuse.
No.
Don't add fucking
And the
shit
nachos
to my
was just
shit.
like a
Seattle,
side
just
to a
for
full
random.
regular lunch.
have
You could
to put
also
the
get
cheese on the
nachos.
side.
Yeah.
You can't just put the cheese.
So they're talking about how to fix things with Kat. And Patrick goes up to some dude in the hall and pays him. No words exchanged.
Yes.
And suddenly during soccer, is it soccer practice or what are they doing?
Practice. She's doing soccer practice.
There's a mic announcement.
You're just
Too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. And it's Patrick slides down a pole
the
with this
band.
microphone.
Oh. Allison Janney was in Drop Dead Gorgeous where fucking what's her fucking tits did the thing with Jesus, the same song, You're Just
Yes.
Too Good to Be True, and she was also in this movie where he does it too.
Yep. So
Denise Richards. There
you
she
go.
is. There she is. Thank
So
you.
he dances down the bleachers singing I Love You Baby and she's stunned.
Oh,
and
it's
why does
cute.
he get dragged off by security? He's not doing anything like inappropriate. He's
I
not up there
know.
swinging his dick around or anything. Like,
When they
Could
filmed
you
this,
imagine
like,
if he was like
genuinely
helicopter-
tired out security.
oh really?
know.
Running back and forth,
That would be
Yeah.
funny. He's out there like legitimately
Flopping it around.
helicoptering. his
right?
dick.
So
Be
he
like,
runs.
that's a crime, sir. That was cute, but now it's weird.
He like runs circles around them. He's like spanking
Yes.
them on their butts.
Oh, he's so
she
cute.
loves it. She's clapping
does.
and laughing. So now he's in detention with Joe IZUZU.
Yes.
Whose butt still hurts. He's still like, oh. And he like, there's a sweaty boy who's got weed. Like, I don't know. There's just like,
Oh, your eyes are bloodshot.
Yeah,
You're
he-
like nervous or whatever. Like, give it to me. Give me your weed.
and I'll take this bag of
I'm
Cheetos
gonna
as
take
well.
these chicks also. I'm gonna use this later. I'm Joey Zuzu.
So Kat comes in to tell him, he's the soccer coach. So she's
Yes.
like, I've got new ideas for the soccer team. She's trying to like distract him to get Patrick to escape.
Right. She's like, go to the window.
And she's like, I have a plan and it's distraction. And he's like, what kind of
Right,
distraction? And she flashes her teacher
With
for a
her
long
what?
time with her
nipples,
size
her
A,
fucking-
with her beer flavored nipples.
With her beer flavored mosquito bites.
Uh-huh.
Come on. Julia Stiles was never the one to get them titties out.
No. So we don't see the titties, but he gets a good show. And she's like, okay,
Right.
well, now you've seen the plan. I'm going to go. Show the plan to someone
Everybody-
else. Yeah, she gets a clap. So they go out on a pedal boat
Yeah.
or something in her
And, like,
platform
the-
flip-flops.
in like the bay.
Yeah, and he's like, how did you distract him? She said, I dazzled him with my wits.
My tits.
Uh-huh.
My tit wits.
And what did she say? She screwed up.
Oh,
or
she's
whatever.
like all. Oh no.
Oh, and-
Oh, she's sorry that she like questioned his motives. Is this where?
or yeah, and he's like, "Oh, are you up for it?" She's like, "What?" And they show up to paintball, but
Which
it's
is
not paintball with guns.
It's like water balloons
full of paint.
Yeah,
And he tackles her in the hay, and they kiss, all covered in paint
and hay.
and she smacks him in the head with a balloon,
It's
and they
cute.
run off and play.
It's cute.
He drops her off at home after, and she's like, "Where were you
This
last
is where
year?"
he's got the ponytail.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
she does ask, "Where were you last year? Were you really in San Quentin? Like, what was the deal?"
And he's like, "No, I was taking care of my grandpa," or something like
Yeah,
that.
in Michigan, and like I made SpaghettiOs and watched People's Court, and that's where I was for a year. And she's like, "Oh, that's it.
That's much different.
Okay."
So she says, "Tell me something true," and he says, "I hate peas," and she's like, "No, no, 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 something no one else knows."
You're sweet. You're sexy.
And completely hot for me. And she's all, "You're amazingly self-assured." So they kiss again. He asks her to prom, and she's like, "No, I don't.
I
I'm
don't
not
want to
going
go to prom.
He's like, "What? People won't expect you to go."
Oh, because you keep talking that shit about I don't want to do things that people expect me to do.
She's like, "Why are you pushing this? What's in it for you?" And he's like, "Oh,
It was kind
you
of
need therapy."
a big jump to make.
It
that
was
not?
to go from like just he wants to take her to prom to
I
what's
feel
what's
like
in
that
it for
there's
you.
been no indication that
No.
he doesn't want to do what he's doing right now.
Well,
But
and
I
he
guess-
seems to be not like he probably
No,
didn't need
like-
to get paid to do this. He just
Well,
the first
not
time,
now.
yeah,
Sure,
the first time.
the first time, and then he was just getting money off.
He
of Joey's
seemed- yeah.
dumbass.
So she says, "Answer the question." And he's like, "Nothing, just the pleasure of your company." And she
he
storms into the house.
Puts a fucking cigarette in his mouth, and she's like,
Yeah.
because he was supposed to quit, but now she's pressing him.
So now Cameron's still teaching Bianca French, and she's like, "When are you going
He
to ask
offers
me out?"
her a turnip in French, and she asks him in French,
when are you going to ask me out? And he doesn't understand. He's like
No.
trying to look it up, and she storms off.
Yes.
And then the Shakespeare girl finds this gown and poem from William Shakespeare in her locker, asking her to prom. She's like so excited.
These dorks.
and
These, you know what? They're harmless and they're adorable, but these dorks.
and Dad is at home working when Bianca comes out and wants to talk about prom. And he's like, "Look, you're not going to bend the rules for Hot
Her?
Rod Joey." And
Oh,
she's
when
like,
she was in Drive Me Crazy, if you guys remember.
Bit
with
vaguely, yeah.
I never saw it, but I know it's what's his
That dude
butt
from
and,
the HBO.
yeah, and
Bro
Clarissa,
show.
right?
Yes, her too.
Okay.
but yeah, he thinks she wants to bend the rules for Joey. And she's like,
No, actually, but she's just like, you're being mean. You're being a bad daddy.
and he's like, or she said, he says, "Kissing isn't what keeps me up to my elbow in placentas all day
That's
long."
gross. Yeah, she was like, I just want to like go
She's like,
to
I just
the
wanna be
prom and
normal.
dance and kiss a little bit and come home.
It's like, "What's normal? Those damn Dawson's River kids? I'm down. I've got the 411. You're not getting jiggy no matter how fly his ride is. My mama didn't raise no fool." He like goes on this whole, all the slang he
Dawson's
knows.
River Kids, though,
Those
is great.
Dawson River kids. Those weren't the kids I was watching. I was watching
Emmett
this
Otter's
hoity-toity
Dawson River Kids.
Yeah.
fucking Beverly Hills kids.
Yes,
are the ones
those I was
I was
watching.
getting in way more trouble. Those Dawson kids were fucking nice.
Right, in comparison. So Bianca's watching The Real World Seattle
Yes.
when Kat comes in to talk to her. And she's like, "Look, I'm sorry you don't get to go anywhere because of
Right.
me." Like, and she's like, "Look, I'm the only sophomore that got asked to the prom and I can't go because you don't feel like it."
You're a sophomore, bitch. Relax.
So she tells her, "Did you know I used to go out with Joey for a
Oh.
month in freshman year?" And she's like, "What?
Yeah.
What happened?" And she's like, "Well, basically after Mom left, we fucked, and
Yeah,
because
and
everyone
he,
was
like,
doing it."
I told him I wasn't ready to keep doing that, and he dumped me because I wasn't going to continue fucking him.
Mm-hmm.
And this does not upset Bianca. She gets mad because she still can't go out with this fucking asshole Joey.
After
Yeah.
your sister just told you
Yeah,
how
like,
much
you
of a
want
creep
fucking-
he is.
Dirty dangles, girl?
Right?
Ew.
So
She's
she
like,
kicks
I
her out
threatened-
of her room.
She was like, how come I never heard of this?
She's like, I
'Cause
told him-
threatened that I would tell him about his tiny baby dick.
Yeah, I would tell all the cheerleaders about how small his dick was. So she kicks her out of her room, and Kat looks out her window and sees her. What did she go get dressed up like an 8-year-old
I
for to
know,
go
she,
swing
like,
in the
got
yard?
dressed up as a child.
She
Is
put her
that
little Mary
like-
Janes on and her long skirt and her
I mean,
white
it's
socks.
Seattle. It's Seattle, but she's not giving you like the grungy side of that. She's giving you just baby core.
Yeah.
A baby car.
So now Dad's that night watching his spray on hair commercial,
Oh my
considering
God.
ordering a can.
He might.
And-
he might.
And he hears Kat say,
I'm
"Bye,
gonna
Dad. I'm
get
going to
some just
prom."
for fun.
Right, just to see.
And her prom dress is
We can
fucking
get stencils.
ugly.
Oh,
We
yeah.
can get eyebrow stencils.
Ooh, they're like the stick-on tattoos. Have you seen those guys? I'm gonna get you some.
Wow.
And we're gonna put them on you like crooked. You're gonna look puzzled all the
that-
time.
But yeah,
We'll do
she
it, definitely.
races past him like, "Bye, Dad. I'm going to prom." And he's like, "Yeah,
Whoa, whoa,
funny."
whoa, whoa,
First,
whoa,
he's
whoa,
like,
whoa.
"Funny, sweetie," but she's like gone. And then Bianca
Right.
comes down. And he's like, "Wait,
I'm
what's
getting ready.
happening?"
I'm going to prom. And he's like, hold up.
In her weird, stiff, two-piece, midriff exposed
That is
dress.
Like a
ugly
t-shirt with a
fucking
tulle
dress.
skirt?
I don't even know.
Like, I get the 2-piece is fine, but like the shape.
It was a weird shape. It seemed stiff, like it was made of
It's
cardboard or
ugly,
something.
Ugly. The color was ugly. The cut was ugly. Nasty girl.
So Cameron shows up to pick her up, and Dad is like, "Wait, what? That's not Joey." So she runs down the stipulations and he leaves before anybody can shake hands. And he's like, "I know every cop in town, bucko." So at the prom, Save Ferris is playing.
Right.
Kat and Patrick meet up. They look stunning.
Of
Just in
course.
something they had lying around.
Oh, yes. He has a little rose for her.
And she apologizes for questioning his motives, and he forgives her.
Mm.
And Joey shows up at her house to pick her up, and her dad is like, he just slams the
the
door.
door in his face. Because fuck you. He's got to remember him, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, maybe he was too busy with the mom leaving because it was.
Oh,
like,
it was right after the
it
mom
was
left,
like
so maybe he
mom
doesn't
leaving
know
time.
him.
Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he
I'm
doesn't.
sure that plays into him not wanting his daughters to abandon him. Or
Right.
Some
Well,
weird
of course
shit, but
not.
they
Like, yeah,
didn't
like, of
really
course
have
that's
to go
part
the
of
route
it.
that they did.
No.
No, it's a
Yeah.
movie. It's a movie. It's supposed to be silly.
Yeah, he was kind of another comedic relief or something.
that-
in it.
Yeah, and I
And
guess they make all the
is
adults kind of
the-
idiots.
The is that the point in the Taming of the Shrew? Is that a
Ye-
like the
well,
dad was like that too?
Yeah, and they're like
I
all
don't know.
super abusive to her, and basically
well,
yeah.
I'm sure it's like
it's
stickier
one of
because
Shakespeare's least liked plays for that
Oh,
reason. Even at the
oh.
time, people were scandalized by it.
Oh, maybe I'll look into it. I like a little scandal.
So the Shakespeare girl is on the floor looking for William, and
Oh,
Michael
yes.
comes up on stage in his little Shakespeare cosplay,
Oh my god,
and she's
he's
so
dressed
into
like
it.
fucking Austin Powers.
He is dressed like
He's
Austin
got a fully
Powers.
laced cravat. And his
Uh-huh.
fucking- Like that's not. I feel like that's not Shakespeare. I feel like he had just seen Austin Powers and it was like. He didn't
I
even
guess
have
he
the
wasn't
fucking
based on
Lucy
any
breath.
existing character in the play, so
They
he
just
decided
added
to
him
dress
because
up
it
as
Do whatever.
Shakespeare.
That outfit though.
So Letters to Cleo comes on stage, and Patrick's like, "Yeah, I called in a favor," and she's like, "Ooh, she's impressed."
Oh.
And she comes out and sings right to them on the dance floor, and they
course.
kiss. And they slow dance to "Cruel to Be Kind in the Right Measure."
Oh.
And they're singing. Save Ferris is singing with them.
Yes.
And Bianca's in the bathroom when Chastity walks in and is like, "Oh, Joey picked me up."
Oh, so I don't give a fuck. I came here
Congrats.
with Cameron. Don't matter.
That's okay. Joey just had a bet with his friend that he was going to nail you tonight. So
Excuse
what a friend,
me?
Chastity.
I know. Not cool, Chastity. You're the second choice. First,
Right?
Of all, if I was Bianca,
Oh, I would have said something.
because I'm not dumb like Bianca. She wasn't thinking quick enough. But if she had thought quick enough, she'd be like, "You are silver medal.
Like, you don't
girl.
think he's going to try to do the same thing to you
And
then?
you're second fucking place. He
Yeah.
couldn't get in my panties, so now I guess he'll get into yours. Whatever, girl. Enjoy that shit. And besides, my sister told me he's got a
Also,
baby
it would be
dick.
third place after her sister.
Yeah,
Right?
that too. She goes, my sister's already had him. I don't fucking want him. I hear he's got a baby dick. Knock yourself out, girl.
So this is actually where Patrick tells Kat about his grandfather and that's where he was, not in jail or whatever.
That's right.
And
that's
Joey
right.
comes in mid-dance and is like, confronts Patrick. "I didn't pay you for Bianca to show up with Cameron." And Kat's like, "What the fuck?"
Right,
and
like I
storms
didn't pay
off.
you to go out with this bitch
Yeah.
for his sister only to come up with fucking cheese sticks over here, whatever the fuck he calls them.
And Michael and Cameron go to confront Joey, and Joey pushes Michael down. And
Oh, and he like hits him
yes.
and then turns around. And here comes Bianca. Bop, bop, hits
Punches
with a
him in the
fucking
nose
two-piece.
and knee
This
to the
is for
nuts.
making my fucking date bleed. And this is for my sister.
And this one's for me. So she asks if Cameron's okay, and he's like, "Never been better." And they kiss.
All works out for them.
Kat confronts Patrick about being paid to take her out, and he's like, "I didn't care about the money. I just cared about you." And
Right,
she's like,
yeah,
"Ugh."
that's how it started, but I really like you.
And so he goes to kiss her, and she tears off and runs away.
I'm
And
out of here, man.
Bianca comes out and sees this, and they kind of share a look.
Yes.
So the next day, Kat's out on the porch sketching, and Bianca brings her a drink and is like, "Do you want to go sailing with me and Cameron?" She's like,
Nah, man, I'm good.
good.
You go ahead and hang out. She's like, whoa.
And the dad comes out like, "Where did Bianca go?" And she's like, "She's meeting some bikers, big ones, full of sperm."
Gross.
She's like, and he asks about the
Gross.
dance, and she's like,
Don't
"Bianca
use that
beat."
word.
Yeah, she's like, "Bianca beat the hell out of some guy," and
He's
she's
like,
like,
"Oh,
"Oh, she did what?"
That's crazy.
She's like, "Yeah, you're mad." She's like me, and he's
no,
like, "No."
I'm impressed.
And he tells her about fathers and why he doesn't want her to go away to school, but he already sent the check to Sarah Lawrence.
So I won't be able to watch the game, but I want you to go to Sarah Lawrence. So, of course, they share a hug. Thanks, Dad.
And now it's time for their sonnets in English class.
It's time to their like final senior project or something, I guess.
And Mr. Morgan's mocking Joey about his broken nose.
He's like, yeah, take those sunglasses off.
Yeah, let me see.
Because he tells him earlier, he was like, unless someone's going to talk about beating your stupid ass over the weekend, I don't want to hear it. I don't give a fuck what happened.
He's like, anyone brave enough to read their sonnets aloud, and Kat will.
Of course she will.
Oh, my God. I hate the way you talk to me, the way you cut your hair. I cry,
Oh
you
my
cry,
God.
we all
no,
cry.
Of course I did. Because I had several like spicy poems for the
Oh.
literary magazine my senior year.
Oh.
I gotta find them. They're spicy.
So, yeah, she recites this clearly about Patrick poem right in front of Patrick, and she cries. She walks out of class.
I know. She just leaves. She like.
And
there's
It
like a
wasn't-
flop.
that was her that cried during filming. She wasn't supposed to.
Oh.
Julia
she
Stiles
was
got
so-
emotional. Yeah.
She was
She
so
got
in
so
love
method.
with him. She was so method. Girls aren't allowed to do that. You know that.
She goes out to her car, and in the seat is her dream guitar.
And apparently, this is a better guitar than what she was.
Than what she was looking at. A Fender Strat
I don't know what any of this shit
for when she
means.
starts her band, because he took all the cash he made.
Right, and he went and paid for a cool guitar for her.
I was like, I screwed up. I fell for you. Not every day you find a girl to flash someone to get you out of
Took
tension.
money from an asshole, and I fucked up, and now I really like you. And like you say,
And she's like, you can't just buy me a guitar every time you screw up. And he goes,
you
I
can,
know.
though.
There's other instruments.
Drums, and maybe eventually a tambourine.
And kissing. I want you to want me.
On the roof.
And why do they go to Hogwarts? What school is
I know,
this?
I
That
don't know
school
what
is
it
It's an
That's what I'm
actual
saying.
high
It's like
school
the
in
It's
Seattle.
crazy.
Is it really in Seattle?
It's an actual school there.
Wow.
That's
So you zoom
incredible.
out
Like
and like
Stadium
letters
High
to
or
Cleo
something.
is playing on the roof of this castle
At
school.
least it's not Coyote Shivers, thank God.
Oh my God. Sugar high. And we get bloopers in the closing,
Yes.
like the little outtakes.
I thought we were gonna get the wrap up montage where like so and so went here and so went there, because there were so many teen movies in this time.
Yeah, that did that.
It was hard to keep them all straight, but they did not have that. They had a blooper reel, which was also very popular in the time. Over the credits to have a little blooper reel, and it was cute. It was so cute.
It was. And I would say definitely this movie doomed me to love Heath Ledger. I don't remember if I'd seen him in anything
Knight's
before
Tale.
this. Oh,
This was
Knight's
his
Tale.
Knight's Tale.
But this
was
his
that
first
was
movie.
the one.
This was the
his
first. So-
okay, so this was
So
the
this
first
one
place.
and then Night, and this is why you saw Knight's Tale, because you were like,
Yeah.
maybe he'll look
And
cuter
he
with
was-
different hair, and yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
So
Very,
much
yeah.
cuter.
Yes, he does.
We need to watch that one.
Ooh, let's just do it.
Oh, you guys haven't done that one yet.
No, we haven't done
No,
Knight's
we
Tale.
gotta add that to
Yeah,
the
we could
list.
add it.
That's
Is
not
it
I
on
don't
the
know if
list.
it is. I don't know if it is.
What?
Shannon Sossamon?
Oh, whatever happened to her? Didn't she name her kid something weird?
Yes.
I think she had two, and she named them weird. But she kind of
That's
does
because
her own
she had
hippie
kids
thing.
with a fucking DJ.
out in the
That's what
desert.
happened.
Oh,
out in
did
the
she?
desert.
So yeah, no messages this week.
Is she out here?
I know we should look her
let me
up.
check because she might
fuck, Could
be.
you imagine?
So yeah, no messages this week. If you want to leave us a message, 702-720-DOOM. No,
No anniversary messages.
no, we had a
Yeah.
couple last
Wait,
week
Wait,
for the
was
last
your cat under
episode.
the bedding?
No.
Okay.
But yeah, leave us a message or write us an email, doomgenerationpodcast@gmail.com. Go check out our Patreon, patreon.com/doomgeneration.
And we will be back with the last entry for
June
June
Swoon.
next week.
Talk at you next week.
Later
Doomers.